I will listen more than I talk. I will never look bored. I will be ready for whatever the day brings. I will succeed. I will listen more than I talk. I will never look bored. I will be ready for whatever the day brings. I will succeed. That's fine too. Chances are I'll never see them again, and even if I do, making mistakes is all part of the process. I will still succeed.
Are you lost, kid?
Hello, it's my first day.
Did you commit a crime?
No, I never. I mean, my first day of working here.
I know. I was joking. Wasn't that obvious?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm nervous. I hear the chief officer's a very difficult person.
They can be. Jenkins!
Present.
This here is going to be your accessory for the day. They seem to think I'm a very difficult person.
Did you not know?
No.
And I thought you vowed to listen more than talk. Sit down. There's no time to blush on this job.
Missing person case. What's the latest? New kid? You got a lead?
Leads about the case.
Police forces isn't the same as it used to be.
Well, there's a missing person, isn't there?
Oh! We got the genius on board. Really won the lottery, didn't we? Let's see what you're made of. Go with Officer Jenkins.
Me now. Where? Yeah, are you sure? Or...
Either with Jenkins or home.
When did you first notice something was wrong?
At my father's house about 2 days ago.
Is that the first time you had suspicions?
No. It's been weird for ages. For years, really. I never fully understood it.
Everything happens for a reason. We just gotta find out what it is. So, what happened with your mom?
Laura, Bunny, I'm taking the kids to town today.
Bye, Mom.
See you later.
We'll be back for dinner. Love you.
She left us, and after that things changed. Lydia was never in, and Dad, well, he...
If this is difficult for you, James, we can give you some space. Jenkins?
A break. You wanna break? You'd like? Oh, yeah. Let's take a break. Let's go. Let's go. Why would you do that? We were getting somewhere with him, and then you turn around and ask him if he wants a goddamn break, like he's some kind of kid or something. I have worked too hard for this. I will not have you messing it up.
I'm sorry. He looked distressed. I thought it might help. Why did you let him go then?
Two of us have to look like a team. He has to think that we're one. If we can't work together, we shouldn't be on this job. You're lucky I'm not going to tell the CEO about this. Next time, just stay quiet like a good little boy. You said things weren't the same. What did you mean?
My dad got really ill. Should I open the blinds?
No. Door.
Lydia left a couple of years after Mum went. She didn't tell anyone, just one day, gone. No number. Couldn't and still can't communicate with her. Dad kept in touch, but just to send her money.
You still in contact with your dad?
I try to be, but no, not really. Our relationship, it's rocky. It has its ups and downs.
You said you talked through Facebook.
She sends photos, not of her ever. I tried to contact her from my dad's laptop, but she hasn't been active since.
Why do you still send her money?
She's my sister. What else could I have done? You're right. You're completely right. But he's my father, and the doctor said he's not doing so well. I have to be here for him. He's still family. I don't know where Lydia is. I'll promise to ask him to contact her when he can. I know she should be here, after everything we've been through. Alright. Talk later. this. Enough of this!
James?
I'm sick of this messaging. I'm going to contact her myself.
She doesn't want to talk to you.
Screw her! She has no reason to hate me. If anything, she should hate you. Why is she talking to you and not me? After everything that happened. I've always been fair for her. I'm the one sending her money. And what happens when you die? I have to try contacting her. Her account's deleted.
What? What have you done?
She deleted her account. She knew it was me, and she deleted her account. All previous messages disappeared. It's like she never existed.
Wait, she deleted her account and all the messages from your father's account got deleted as well?
Yes. My father got very upset. She disappeared for us both.
Can you confirm that your father was sending money to Lydia?
Yes. Lily doesn't want me knowing her account details, so I send the money to father and he forwards it to her. Why?
Because none of the accounts that he's been sending money to has any association with Lydia.
What do you mean none? There were several.
There's quite a few, yes.
Who's my father been sending the money to?
I was hoping you'd have an idea.
What's this?
It's a coffee. It's a drink.
Oh, yeah.
But be careful, it's hot.
So, is this like a traditional drink here?
A compulsory one. How's your first day going?
No, it's a very interesting. I feel like I'm learning every moment. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to have the...
That difficult, huh?
No, not at all. Not at all.
It's okay. The stories you hear can be difficult.
Thanks.
Drink it up. You need to warm up.
Why? Where are we going?
It's a surprise.
It's bloody freezing.
Alright, we're just here to bust this drug dealer. Apparently likes to hang out at that park bench over there. Keep your focus. There he is. You ready?
Should we show our badges?
No, we're undercover.
Okay.
We're just gonna buy some drugs.
Going to buy some drugs.
You just made my job a lot easier. Oh, what do I do?
I mean, you just assaulted my partner, mate, actually, so...
Yeah, you're gonna arrest them as well?
No, she's an undercover police officer.
Take this. Oh.
Where are you going?
Good lad, you managed to babysit her for 5 seconds. Let's go.
Jenkins, care to explain why I've got over 200 bank statements delivered to my office?
Yes. So James admitted he had some bank statements that would trace back to Lydia. All of the money that her father's been sending has been going into accounts that have nothing to do with her name. This is our only tangible lead.
What if that doesn't matter? What are you going to do then?
We do think it will be a good lead. It's the only way we can link the payments, and actually we were wondering if you could ring them and get an advance on the results would be very helpful.
Sure. So I have to do your job too, have I, new kid? Listen, Lydia is missing for too long now. I don't hold out much hope, so I don't know what you do. This is a dead case.
But ma'am,
Jenkins, I thought you have more sense like this. Come on, we have 1,000,001 missing person cases, all the same like this. Please, just get this case closed as soon as possible, please. And then let that poor lad James carry on his morning and get me a body, not a bank statement.
yes, Chief.
What happened last night?
We caught a drug dealer. You thought we'd only work on one case here?
I hardly mean that, do I? I mean,
Do you have a problem?
no, that woman that you pushed, who was that?
Listen, she's my niece. She's got a drug problem. She's on parole. She would have been in a lot of trouble if she was caught there. I didn't push her per se. I just told her to stay away. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
And if you could just keep this between us, that'd be great. She'd get in a lot of trouble, you know. And I'm not supposed to leave you with a suspect per se.
Right, yeah.
But family's family, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks. How are you feeling?
I'm good. Thank you.
Your son is looking for your daughter, Lydia. What can you tell me about the relationship between your children?
Stop trying to take control over me, James.
Lydia, please don't do this.
You're not Dad. You're standing there trying to be the grown-up. You're ridiculous. Trying to keep the family together, are we? You made it fall apart, James. Trying to make me believe she'll come home again. You're useless.
You can't do this again. Dad's getting worse, and you know that, Lydia. He gets worse every time you leave.
That's not my problem. I've got what I wanted, that's all. This is the last time you'll see me again, ever.
You said that last time. Please, just stay. We can make things okay. Just trust me.
Honestly, James, your stupidity, it makes me laugh.
Hiya. Yeah, he's okay. Have I seen Lydia? No, not yet. She'll come back home, she always does.
I've heard all that.
Do you know where she is now?
She's gone.
And this money you've supposedly been sending to Lydia, when did you start?
When she left,
What about your wife?
she's gone as well.
And you haven't heard from her after all these years?
Never. She didn't want me to find her. She left me.
How would you describe your relationship with your son?
He takes care of me. Sometimes. When it needs to.
Why don't you ask your daughter to take care of you?
I would like to. But she can't.
Why not?
Because she's dead.
And what makes you think that?
Her account disappeared.
Would you like some sauce?
I don't like sauce.
So is this normal?
What, not liking sauce?
No. This. Fish and chips on the second day. This is a tradition.
You gonna add it to your mantra or something?
No, I just... You know, starting a new job is difficult, and I appreciate this. I mean, I packed my own lunch. I thought I was going to eat on my own, do you know? Anyway, Matt's statement, what are we going to do? I mean, it's clear he doesn't know what he's doing.
Maybe she's dead. There's no evidence that she's alive anyway.
No, and who was James sending the money to for all those years? It wouldn't add up, it wouldn't make sense.
Fuck, stay here.
Shut up and sit down.
You don't have to say anything, but anything you do give maybe use evidence against you. Hey kid!
Waiting for the green man. Right. What?
Tell the chief. Got her.
Yeah, hello.
What's her name?
I need to speak to someone else.
Is this what you always steal?
I didn't steal that.
Or maybe some bread? Or next time some milk? When's the last time
I
you
need
had
to
something
speak
to
to
eat?
another police officer. Anyone else other than Jenkins.
She's delusional.
Look, I'm serious. My name is Lydia Smith. I've been missing, and it's all because of Jenkins.
Look, she obviously...
You saw me on the street. Don't you remember?
She's trying to pit us against each other. This is classic.
You.
Hey, where are you going?
I really think you must hear this.
What's going on?
She was there the time we went to that park to bust the drug dealer. No, listen,
This is ridiculous.
I understand it now. That woman who you pushed away, she wasn't your underage cousin. That was Lydia. But why did you push her? What did you tell her?
Jenkins told me they'd kill me if I'd ever show my face again.
I told you to get away. I told her that we were going to that part of the park. She was still stupid enough to stick around.
So, Jenkins was trying to frame James of the murder of Lydia.
Yeah.
So they could get away with that stupid drug job?
Well, yeah, and it looks like there could have been more people exploited than just Lydia.
There must be. How this could happen all under our eyes. My eyes!
We need to bring James in. There's been a body found. There's DNA that matches the Smith family. Jenkins' fingerprints are on the body, and there's another set of fingerprints we don't know whose they are.
Right. So that person could be related or linked to Jenkins, isn't it?
Maybe.
Right. What do we know about Jenkins?
There's a phone number that I've been looking up. No, I found it out already.
Oh, okay.
It's linked to a Rose Jenkins, who I thought might be married at first or whatever. It's his mother.
Okay.
It's a lead.
Yeah, that's a good lead. So let's bring her in.
Okay. All right.
Go with her!
You were always in and out. The police wouldn't look for someone with a history of disappearance.
I know I always came back. I always wanted to come back.
It's just that I was afraid you'd gone for good. Like your mother.
I wouldn't do what she did. I wouldn't just leave, not for good.
Even after all these years, it feels wrong that she just left.
She's selfish. That's why she did it.
No, she was never selfish. Especially now, seeing you.
What are you trying to say?
Maybe she didn't want to either. Rose? Rose, what are you doing here?
Who's that?
That was one of my carers, Rose.
Why is she wearing Mom's necklace? You give it to her?
I would never.
She promised that for me!
I know. I didn't see the necklace since your mother left.
What was that about? Is that true you're the Matt Smith carer? Do you know why you're here, Mr. Jenkins?
What, did my daughter, did she do something? Was she a little bit naughty?
I mean, that hardly begins to cover it.
What, did she fail an investigation or something? She didn't feed the police puppies the right way?
What's your connection with Matt James and Lydia Smith?
Listen, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. I don't care for how long you will be locked away. So you decide.
Me and the Smiths lived in the same neighborhood. They in a nice, fancy house, while me and Stevie rented a room together.
Stevie.
Stephen Jenkins. I've had jobs all my life, okay? I was a pharmacy assistant on the weekends and then a carer during the week. But they were just always so damn happy. I bet you they were swimming in money, so fucking happy. And I wanted to change that.
What did you do?
Okay, Laura, she was always so happy in her dresses and her smiling face. She would bake cookies for the children on Sundays, and every Sunday Matt would take the kids into the city.
Laura, Bunny, I'm taking the kids to town today.
Bye, Mom.
See you later.
We'll be back for dinner. Love you.
So then you started to work for him.
I wanted to be close to Matt. He didn't have a wife any longer, so why couldn't he have loved me?
Were you in love with him?
He made her so fucking happy, but she was the one with the money. He didn't have anything. That doesn't work in a marriage. Me and Matt, we were always equal. I took the job as a carer so that he could see that. You need to slow down. You need to take care of yourself.
I know. There's just so much that needs to be done.
It's my job to do things, okay? So let me know how I can help you.
I just cannot believe she's gone. That she just took off. We loved each other so much and she never... But the police never believed me and they never investigated the case anyway.
Do you need help to think about other things? I mean, what do you think about at night or when the kids are sleeping, for example?
I dream about my wife.
That's when I realized he would never love me. She had left and he still loved her. You know, there are ways to make this easier.
Like what? Counseling?
I know you don't believe in talking.
I believe in talking. We're talking right now. It's just that I don't think that talking will bring back my wife.
Well, that's why I brought you these. All you have to do is put them in your drink, and I promise it will make things easier for you. After his wife left, he was diagnosed with PTSD and depression. I was hired to take care of him, and with time, I increased the dosage. He needed me.
Oh, did he give you Laura's necklace?
I took it from her when she left.
But she didn't just leave, you killed her!
I had to do what I had to do for my child.
We found your daughter's fingerprints in Laura's body.
My daughter didn't do it. Laura left.
Your mother has confessed of the murder of Laura Smith. We found your fingerprints on her body.
My mother's unstable. She always has been.
Were you there when she killed her?
When I came home that day, she had the body on the living room floor. She acted like everything was fine. Like she didn't know that there was something wrong. I didn't know what to do. I mean, I wasn't gonna call the police on my own mother. I helped her bury it. The body. Laura.
And what about the drugs?
My mother had this idea that we had to be rich. Like ridiculously rich. We were not well off when I was a kid, but I was never like as materialistic as she was. She was crazy. She started stealing drugs from the pharmacy and selling them on the streets.
What about Lydia?
Lydia sold the drugs for us. My mom would give her the drugs and she'd take them to the streets. But I think Lydia was starting to sober up. I think she wanted out of it. She wanted to go home. Can you imagine? And everything escalated so quickly and I had to help my mom. I didn't know what to do. She's the only person I had. I could not just let her go to prison.
Well, now you'll both be in prison. So, maybe that would make things easier. I told the Smith what happened to Laura.
How did they take it?
They have the doubts already, especially Lydia. I think that's why Rose dated her. They seem relieved, to be honest. They never got used to the idea of Laura just walking away from them. It's just a loss. They didn't expect it.
What about Jenkins?
Jenkins will be behind bars for a long time. You never know what's inside a person. You know, everyone defines their own good, their own bad. You did very well, Neil. This is not the usual beginning of a career. So, thank you. You did really well. Just one thing. I'd expect from you to hide your excitement in the interview room for the future. Okay? Otherwise, I am glad to have you on board. Now, get some rest. We will do all of this again tomorrow. And please, Neil, could you just change your clothes? Like, you know, to look like a decent police officer.
I succeeded. I will not become too proud. I will continue this journey with respect and humbleness, onwards and upwards. Never stop. And I will never commit a crime.